Welcome to ND Toon. Before we start today's story, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt frustrated reacting to every little thing? Someone says something rude, and you get angry. Something doesn't go your way, and you overthink. But have you ever wondered, is it even worth it? Most of the time, we waste our energy on things that don't matter. And in the end, we lose our peace, our time, and our happiness. Today's story will change the way you think about life. Watch till the end, because one small lesson can change everything for you. Let's begin. It was a normal day, but as always, the man was lost in the same struggles, arguing, proving himself, getting upset over small things. At work, a colleague made a rude remark and said, "You're always so slow. No wonder you never achieve anything big." The man's face turned red, his heart pounded, and he opened his mouth to argue, but then something inside stopped him. Later that day, at home, he sat in silence, overthinking everything that had happened. Why did he say that? What does he think of me? I should have said something back, he thought. It was the same cycle, repeating every day. Time kept slipping away, not in growth, not in success, but in pointless arguments and endless overthinking. One evening, feeling restless and heavy with thoughts, the man went for a walk. As he wandered through a marketplace, he came across an old fruit seller sitting calmly behind a wooden cart stacked with fresh apples. Suddenly, a group of kids ran by and knocked some apples onto the ground. The man expected the seller to get angry, maybe shout at the kids, but to his surprise, the old man simply smiled, calmly picked up the apples, gently dusted them off, and placed them back onto the cart. Curious, the man walked up and asked, "You didn't get angry? Those kids ruined your apples." The old fruit seller looked at him and smiled warmly. "If I waste my time getting angry, will the apples fix themselves? Will I earn back the time I lost? No. But if I stay calm, I can focus on selling what I have left." Those words hit the man like a thunderbolt. He stood there still thinking, how much time do I waste every day on things that don't matter? From that day forward, the man decided to change. Instead of reacting, he started observing. Instead of overthinking, he started taking action. At work, when that same colleague tried to provoke him again with another comment, "You're so slow," he just smiled calmly and focused on his work. No reaction, no argument, just quiet confidence. At home, when an argument was about to start, he paused and asked himself, "Is this really worth my energy? Or should I focus on improving myself?" Slowly, his life began to shift. There was more peace, more focus, more happiness. And one day, he understood a deep truth. True power is not in reacting. It's in knowing when to stay silent and move forward. And that, my friends, is the power of not reacting. Life gives us two choices: waste time on negativity or focus on what truly matters. The choice is always yours. Tell me in the comments, have you ever wasted time on something unnecessary and later regretted it? Let's talk about it below. And if you found this story helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ND Toon for more life-changing stories. Because sometimes one story, one lesson can change everything. See you in the next video.